Hey guys, welcome back to Yokai Watch 2, and in this episode, we're going after the Brave Tribe's own Hovernyan. That's right, now that we're in the post-game, there is nothing stopping us from recruiting this Yokai and adding him to our medallion. But to do so, it's a tiny bit on the complicated side, and, well, to make things go a whole lot smoother, I'm gonna make sure to purchase Hovernyan's favorite type of food, which is seafood. And since we're here in San Fantastico already, why don't we come inside the Rusty Mart and buy literally the best seafood possible, which is choice tuna. So yeah, I don't know if I've pointed this out yet, but the location of this item has changed. Now you can only purchase it here. I don't believe Mr. Fisher will start selling it unless, well, there's something I'm missing. But yeah, now that we got that, it's time to go to Piggleston Bank and scan a special QR code. The only way to add Hovernyan to your copy of Yokai Watch 2 is to scan a special medal, which was only given out at showings of the Yokai Watch movie. And sadly, if you missed the movie, it won't be in theaters anymore, so I'm not exactly sure how you're gonna be getting your Hovernyan medal, but luckily for me, we live on the internet, and you can just scan anyone else's Hovernyan medal and get a special QR code. So I will be showing you my QR code, which I will be scanning right now. And in case you need it to be in better quality, it'll be on the sidebar somewhere. No, what the? Okay, I was about to say, like, dude, come on, scan it. It's literally right there. Now that we have the QR code scanned, we will get this item in exchange for it. The Keepsake Cap. Yeah, literally just a bottle cap. How the does she have this? If it's that important to the store? I don't really know. But now that we got that, it's time to head back to the past. Past Harrisville, specifically. Transition, yeah! And now that we're back in Harrisville 60 years ago, let's actually read this key item, since I have a tendency to forget to read the flavor text that are on these, and sometimes they're pretty sweet, such as the Keepsake Cap for Hovernyan. This is a symbol of true friendship, so it appears that we somehow obtained Nathaniel's milk bottle cap that he gave to Hovernyan, showing that they were friends. I'm not exactly sure how the Piggleston Bank receptionist lady has access to that, but whatever. But yeah, now that we're back here in Harrisville and on top of Harry Hill, it's time to go battle Hovernyan, which is right outside Nathaniel's clubhouse. However, if you want to make sure that you get to Hovernyan as quickly as possible, I recommend saving right outside here and continually rebattling Hovernyan so you can recruit him fast. And, well, that's exactly what I'm going to do. So let me save real quick. And now that we're all saved up and ready to go, it's time to challenge Hovernyan in the Ninja Forest. And, man, I'm so excited to do this. Honestly, in my eyes, and apparently a lot of other people's, Hovernyan is basically the mascot of Yokai Watch 2, so finally recruiting him is going to be super stickin' awesome. And where did you get that milk top, Nate? It's one of my most prized possessions. It's a memento of Nathaniel. The odds of you finding it are... I can't even imagine. Alright, I suppose it's time you and I became friends, Nate. Really? That's great! I could really use you on my... Not so fast. You knew you were gonna have to fight first, right? Yeah, I kind of assumed so. I'm not sure if Nate did, and good answer. Let's do this! So yeah, Hovernyan will not join us that easily. Like I said before, we're gonna have to win a battle versus him. A lot, actually, to recruit him. So the first thing we're gonna do is give him that choice tuna, and then go to our back row and channel Baku's Soultimate. Can't recommend Baku enough here. She really makes single target yokai battles a whole lot easier, and since this is almost a guaranteed... Oh gosh, getting the acrobat attack off, that's not good. So this is basically a guaranteed Inspiritment. This will increase the odds that he can join our team, and okay, get hit. Okay, it did, awesome. So, gotta find the heart. Nope, we found it. It's like on his little cheek. Like a little bit under. There we go, awesome. So now that we got his friend chance up, there is the possibility that a Wisp could come out. However, that is a little bit on the, like, unreliable side, so I'm actually gonna switch just to Shogunyan. I don't want any of our yokai to get knocked out here, and so far, wow. Oh, the Wisp. Where's it? Where's it? Oh my gosh, we got the heart! That actually might be a recruitment up! I'm not sure if it actually processed and went on to Hovernyan yet, but hey, we got the Wisp. That's actually super lucky. Maybe I should not have used Shogunyan, but okay guys, cross your fingers. If we get Hovernyan on the first try, I would freak out. Aw, man, that's... well, that's okay too, I guess, since now we'll get to see the dialogue, which shows when we don't recruit him. You've grown stronger, Nate. For a second, I thought I was sparring with Nathaniel. He would be very proud of his grandson. Come back again. We'll continue your training. Yeah, and I plan to. So basically, now that I failed to recruit him, I'm just gonna repeat this process until he joins me, and seeing how Hovernyan's just a B rank yokai, this probably won't take too long. So be right back once I successfully recruited this brave yokai. No way! I didn't even try to recruit him that time, and he joined! What the? Okay, I'm happy about that. I'm just saying, though, I didn't even do the poke thing. Whatever, it doesn't matter. We got Hovernyan on our team, and it hurts to say it, but that was a good fight. Let's be friends, you and I. I have no oppositions there, Hovernyan. Let's be friends.
Hovernyan, don't worry. I've got your back.
Oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm more excited for, that one of my favorite voice actors is voicing Hovernyan, or just the fact that he's on our team. But yes, the brave Hovernyan will finally join us after using him very briefly in the battle. Well, I guess the final battle with Nathaniel, and yeah, or not. It makes it sound like I was battling Nathaniel, but no, he was with us, and you've grown strong, Nate. Yeah. You have pride out of his grandson. Come back, and we'll train you again. Wait, does that mean I can get multiple Hovernyan medal? Dude, that would be so stinking. Alright, that would be so stinking cool. But yeah, now that we have him, let's put him on our team and see what he can do. And now that I've reached an IPO, let's check out Hovernyan's stats and see how they... Holy crap! He starts at level 50?! There's no... Oh my... That is insane. Look at that strength stat, man. Okay, I'm a little upset how his spirit stat is a little bit higher than his defense stat, but outside of that, man, he looks like a stinking boss. But yeah, let's put him on our yokai watch. So now we have a whole row of Brave Tribe yokai, which is probably going to help us out a bit. What item should we give him, huh? I'm not sure if I want to make him a permanent I can't even talk about permanent party member or not, but hey, we'll see. I'll give him the Brew Bracer for right now. But yeah, let's check out his attacks. So he has Sharp Claws, Gutsy Crossbow, which we saw in the battle versus Kin and Gin, and Pal Power. The Inspirited Yokai becomes a faithful friend. Strength increase. Man, this yokai is so stinking awesome. But yeah, I still want to see a little bit more of him. So let's check out his entry in the medallion. There's no reason not to, right? So I'm going to be using Hovernyan. Maybe not on my full team, but very briefly, because I want to see what he can offer to us. And oh yeah, I don't think I've ever mentioned this, but there are entries for the boss yokai as well. You can pause and read those if you'd like. They're sometimes pretty funny. Maybe we'll dedicate another video to that. And Goldie Balls! Looking very intimidating, and winning a crank yokai loaded with cash, you spend it all. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. But yeah, let's check out Hovernyan's entry, since that's what we're focusing on now. And despite being able to float, Hovernyan's very down to earth. His forehead scar reminds him of his fallibility. Alright, kind of on the serious side, but yeah, it looks pretty darn cool.
Hovernyan, don't worry, I've got your back.
Yeah, I just can't get enough of that. But yeah, here is his attacks and his animations. That one looks pretty darn intense, and aw, he's sleepy. Look at his little cheeks. But yeah, all in all, Hovernyan's pretty darn sick. But you know what? I kind of want to test him a bit in battle, so what do you say we take on our toughest challenge yet? Excluding boss fights, because I know someone's going to say that. We're going to head back to Timers and More, and get started on the S-Rank Yokai test. Alright, Mr. Goodsight, we all know it's impossible to start the post-game without a real S-Rank Yokai watch. So can you hook me up, or can you hook me up, and welcome. Your time has finally come. Huh? For what? It's like Nate doesn't know. A final test, kiddo. You know what that means. Our watch. One more upgrade and it'll be at the highest rank. Your ghostly friend is right. As this, your watch can't get any stronger. So about it. You gonna give it a try? After this, I don't see a reason not to. And wow, level 50. Holy crap, I hope we can do this. And I mean, I want a more powerful yokai watch. What do you think, Whisper? Well, I'm sure he's gonna make us go fight some tough yokai first. Not so fast. That'd be too easy and predictable. I got a new task for you. Are you serious? Yeah, that's kind of new. And hold on. Let's hear what he has to say. Alright. Have you two already befriended Miradox? We have. Does that mean we'll be going back into the past? Bingo. I need you to go back in time and meet a certain fella. That sounds good. Easier than fighting tough yokai anyway. And our partner's an ace. The suspense is killing me. Me. What? You? I don't get it. Right, what are you talking about?
Now listen close. I finally remembered meeting you for the first time ages ago. You whippersnappers came in here and told me it was part of a test.
Could it be?
Don't question me, kiddo. My mind's still sharp as a tack. Anywho, I thought it'd be a real nice challenge for you.
I agree. Come on, Whisper, let's visit Timers and More in the past.
Oh, I almost forgot. Got one little tip for you. Back then, shops were only open in the afternoon, so keep that in mind.
Got it. Wait, our S-rank test is battling Mr. That is insane. Is he gonna like use his own Oh my gosh, this is so stinking awesome. But yeah, even though we were literally just back in the past, we have to take the Mirapo again and go to Timers and More, but 60 years ago. So be right back. Whee! And you know what? Just thought of something. Every time we enter Mirapo, he's technically eating us. I wonder what we taste like, huh? Anyways, hi there, Mr. Goodsight from the past, and
hello, welcome to Timers and More. Oh, it's you. What do you need?
I'm here to take a test.
A test? What kind of test? Who sent you?
Whisper, I was afraid of this. He doesn't know what we're talking about. I thought we'd just magically know somehow. Yeah, technically this is a time paradox, since Mr. Goodsight from the future knows about the test, but the past version doesn't.
What are you two yakking about? Are you looking for a test of strength?
Yes, that's it exactly. A test of strength.
Well, you don't look very tough. But since you're asking, I've got it. This is unheard of. I'll name 3 yokai and you fight.
I was getting my hopes up way too much. I wanted to battle Mr. Goodsight, man. How intense would that be?
What's that?
Never mind. So, which yokai do you want us to fight?
Let's see, how about Smugmiller, Scaresaw, and Ferdinand? Those 3. I think you'll find Smugmiller and Ferdinand over in Harrisville. Most like around the old rice fields in the cliff face. And Scaresaw should be around the Waterwell Street here in Springdale. Now, those are some tough customers. Sure you're ready?
Let's get to it, Nate. Yep. We've done this before, and I'm sure we can do it again.
Just be careful. That's what I'm saying, okay?
Because the higher you rank yokai, the more dangerous it is, right?
You took the words right out of my mouth. I guess you'll do it all right.
Thanks. Come on, Whisper. Let's go. Wait, does that mean you can just see Whisper? There's so many time continuities here, but yeah, now we sadly cannot battle Mr. Goodsight. Although, I don't think it'd be that intense of a battle since he's kind of an old dude, but to help you find the locations here, do not forget, you can track with the A button, so make sure you do that. These locations, in my experience, are really hard to find without that, so you might want to do it, unless you like looked through every nook and cranny of Springdale. But yeah, the first yokai that we need to battle is right around here. Actually, yeah, it's right over here exactly. I don't know why I was following that arrow necessarily, but right through here in Well Road is our first battle with an A-rank yokai. Run away from the sandal. Okay, so this is Scaresaw of the Heartful Tribe, who we encountered earlier. Now, I'm just gonna basically cheese this and use Hovernyan's Soultimate to just beat the crap out of all of them. However, if you are struggling here, do not hesitate to level up a bit. And if you are having difficulties leveling up in the post-game, I will have a tutorial in the description. But for right now, Scaresaw.
Congratulations, you're the best. I'm talking about myself, of course.
Witty. Never heard that one before, bro. Okay. So Scaresaw is an interesting character, but yeah, the lion's just gonna wait. But now we're gonna get the Are you serious? You're loafing around like the— oh my gosh. The second Hovernyan enters battle, he just starts loafing around. Are you kidding me? I'm not gonna stand for that. Let's use our Soultimate attack since the opponent is also loafing around since we don't have Faux Kappa with us, and let's finally see the Soultimate attack.
Gutsy cross paw!
God, I love that so much. It's so sick and awesome, man. Yeah. How are we doing on damage? Oh gosh, yeah. Scaresaw is kind of scary because his defenses are kind of through the roof, and only he's weak to wind, even though he's like holding a parasol. Oh gosh. So yeah, Hovernyan's down. That's not good. Let's maybe go to our Charming Tribe yokai. So far though, it's not like we're doing the worst damage imaginable. The Gutsy Crosspaw definitely made things pretty easy, and oh wow, we got our Soultimates back. Not bad, even though Hovernyan was the only one to use the Soultimate, but oh gosh. Yeah, we're still pretty weak at the end of the day though, which means I probably should start leveling up a bit more, but yeah, down goes Scarisol. Not gonna lie, that was kind of all over the place. It started out really hype, and then everyone just kind of loafed around, and nothing really happened. Not sure how I feel about that, but hey, we'll get a book. So that's pretty cool, and yeah, Scarisol, kind of weird. So let's move on to the next yokai. And now that we're back in Old Harrisville, it's time to take on the next yokai that we need to defeat, which is right under the Sorcery Temple, which is a place called the Rice Paddy, which is kind of like the Paddy Fields. And here you can find Fergus, and I think also Smogmella's pre-evolution form, which is pretty darn cool, but I guess she didn't show up right now. But hello, Smogmella. I need to beat you up to get a watch. Is that cool? And you wanna fight me? You're gonna whiff, kid. Now, watch what I do to people who disturb me. Wait, I thought you were like nice and kindly and motherly. Now you just seem like a giant turd. Alright, whatever, Smogmella. We're gonna give you the guts across. Dude, look when Hovernyan charges, man. He is so determined. He goes back and forth, and it looks kind of weird, actually. But yeah, the gutsy crossbow. I love this attack so much. And it missed. Well, that is not good. An ice yokai would actually be fantastic here, but sadly, we don't have any ice attribute yokai with us at the moment. And wait, okay, I thought it was gonna be a golden wisp, and oh, we got a ring. I still haven't seen a golden wisp, or I guess spirit. Is that what they're called? I'm not too sure, but I haven't seen one of those yet that has a bunch of hearts in it. I guess they made those a lot more rare, but yeah, so far this battle is going kind of slow. The gutsy crosspaw missed, but at the same time, I guess all of our yokai are sort of wind attributes, so we're not really taking a ton of damage here. And Lion, come on, bro, and oh crud, this could be bad. Someone stop that ultimate, or just stop the yokai altogether. That works too, yeah. I only want to see that ultimate when I'm using it, if that's okay, but yeah, another yokai defeated, and we got a free ring out of it, and could you join me? No, she can't join you through that, sadly. If she did, that would be really stinking awesome, but wait, is that the yokai? Oh, it isn't, alright. That is Fergus, but oh, there she is! Okay, so I actually really want to recruit this yokai too, and now it's probably the dumbest time to possibly do this, but this is Smogling, and I'm not actually sure what her favorite food is, and please don't go for the middle. Okay, we're gonna go for Fergus first, and let's see. She likes sweets. So I'm gonna let Hovernyan and Bushinyan take down all the yokai, and no! I wanted to recruit her, Hovernyan, you monster! But yeah, considering these are really low-rank yokai, it's probably best if I come here with some weaker yokai to recruit Smogling. Unless you join me right now, that'd be pretty darn cool, but chances are that's not gonna happen. Hello, Fergus, how are you?
You have a good head of hair. Can I come with you?
Sure, dude. Why not?
Fergus!
I don't know why, I just like his... Fergus! It's so, like, deadpan. It's such a... The way he says... It's not like bad voice acting, it's just... Not how I expected him to sound. He said, to me, he looks like an old man. Anyways, speaking of Fergus, it's time to go fight his alter ego in the mountains in Old Harrisville.
On the cliffs of Full-Face Rock, there's a yokai so sinister, so truly wicked.
Well, I guess I shouldn't use wicked because it makes him sound like he's a different tribe. But here is Fergus's alternate form, Fernan, and I think.
Say, that's a nice hairstyle. It'd be a shame if it covered your entire body.
Yeah, debatably the easiest of the three. Ferdinand is, he's interesting. Basically, he just makes your hair grow all over. Kind of like Fergus, but even more intensely. But he's not really a bad guy, so I don't know why he's making it sound like he's really... I don't know, he sounds a lot more villainous than I expected him to, but whatever. Gutsy crossbow! What is up with that attack? Oh my gosh, you know what? I'm just gonna chuck it off to bad luck, but yeah, maybe this will give us a soul. And indeed it did. Okay, that works for me. Now let's get our gusty crosspaw off again, but yeah, oh my gosh, I cannot trace today. For whatever reason, they made him the easiest since all he really does is inspirit you, and if you just purify the inspiritments, he doesn't really do anything, and hopefully you can't dodge while channeling his ultimate. If you can, that's a pain in the butt, but let's try it. Ooh, 133, not bad, and oh my gosh, damage right after that. So yeah, Hovernyan's pretty darn tough. And so is Shogunyan. And when all my Brave Tribe yokai are together, they're pretty much invincible. More or less, not really, but you get what I'm saying. And man, Shogunyan's climbing the levels too. Holy crud. I did go in between episodes and battle some wicked yokai in the mystery way, but yeah, we beat them all and we've done it. Now let's go back to Timers and More and tell Mr. Goodsight. The game doesn't specify which Mr. Goodsight, by the way. Can I just say that? I guess they mean the past, but yeah, let's head back there and report in to Mr. Goodsight. Alright, Mr. Goodsight. We've battled all the yokai that you wanted us to beat. Like, we've upgraded so many yokai watches now. I think we, like, taken on, like, I don't even know how many.
Don't tell me you already beat all them yokai. Well done, you two. I thought those guys would have run scared. I'm impressed.
So we passed the test, right?
You're gonna remember that we passed the test, right?
Even 6 years from now, you're gonna remember, okay?
6 years? What are you talking about?
I think he's got it. Okay, Nate, let's head back to Timers and More in the future.
You're in Timers and More, son.
No, I mean, never mind.
Ghosts these days.
So yeah, now we gotta go back to Timers and More, but in the future. Alright, Mr. Oldtimer, this quest has taken us literally it's taken us 60 years, but we're finally done. And
Well, you're finally back. I was getting tired of waiting. It looks like you managed to defeat those 3 yokai to boot.
You remembered the test?
Ah, of course I did. You're the one who told me to better remember it. Wait, do you not remember that? I told you, I still got a few brain cells knocking around my old head. Alright, enough fooling around. Hand over the watch, and let's get to work.
sounds good to me. And now that we have the final, well, we don't have it yet, but once we get the final Yokai Watch upgrade, we can start getting S-rank yokai all over the place. So that is going to be really stinking awesome. And it's hard to believe it's like the 5th time we've watched this cutscene. It doesn't really feel like that many times. Well, guess it has been. Crazy. Time flies when you're having fun, and get it? Time flies, and
well, kiddo, you made it. The highest rank. You're on top of the mountain.
Now that we have the S-rank watch, heck yeah, we can see S-rank yokai, which is basically the highest rank of yokai. So now we can see every yokai out in the field, and
now you should be able to find any yokai you want.
That's so awesome, thank you!
Today, I'm a very proud butler.
Whisper, this has happened before. Thanks, Whisper!
You two work real hard. That's something to be proud of.
You not going to give us the usual dire warning?
Ha, nope. You're on your way now, kiddo. You'll be fine. Now get out there and get to work.
Will do. Thanks, Mr. Goodsight. Thank you so much. And now that we have the S-rank Yokai Watch, we can open up all the watchlock doors, take on every quest, and do everything that this game has to offer now that there's nothing holding us back, other than our yokai not being extremely powerful. But hey, we'll be remedying that as well. And oh, the bonus scene. What are we gonna get? Could be Dragon Lord. Aw, no Dragon Lord. Bummer, but you know what? That's fine. Regardless of that, I'm still having a great time. I can't believe it, man. We have the S-rank watch, man. I can't believe it because, well, I got it, and the game said so, but you know what I mean. Anyways, now that we got that taken care of, in the next episode of Yokai Watch 2, now that we have our S-rank watch, let's try and have some more fun in the post-game and see what S-rank yokai we can run into. So thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in the next part. Bye.